In this video, we're going to be checking out this DS1, which has been modded. It has a very simple mod, which is to remove the D4 and D5 clipping diodes. And what I did is I actually added a red LED in the D5 position, which I guess is supposed to help with the mids a little bit. But what I found is that with this mod, this makes this distortion pedal actually a really useful overdrive pedal for bass. So let me show you a little bit of what it does. So one of the common complaints with these DS1s is that there's a huge volume issue. But here's with volume all the way off, you can still hear a little bit. As we go up, that's more than enough volume that you might need. So definitely fix that problem. And then the tone is a little bit more responsive as well. And what's cool, if I have it all the way down, it accentuates the bass frequencies. In the middle, you definitely get a little bit more mid. And then all the way up, you kind of cut the low end and it's more of a treble boost. And then also the distortion side of this is a lot more usable. So here's... and even all the way up. And that's kind of where a lot of the DS1s tend to stay most of the time anyway, is super saturated, but this kind of gives you a lot more room to have medium or even light gain on your signal. But let's listen to some examples with drums and see what you think. So what'd you think? Put in the comments below if that makes a good bass overdrive. That is a modded DS1. I find that it actually reminds me a lot of the Boss SD1, but I find that with this mod, because it accentuates the bass frequencies a little bit more when we have it rolled off, it ends up being really useful. So as much as people hate on the DS1 with just some easy mods, you can make it a lot more useful for what you're doing, especially as a bass player. So if you're looking for an overdrive pedal on the cheap, you can look these up on Reverb, and usually they're less than 40 or 50 bucks, and remove some diodes. If you want to add the red LED to accentuate the mids, you can do that as well. But definitely consider it. It's fun, and hope you enjoyed. See you next time.